tell us about your niche in commercial real estate. I know you and I cross paths in the multifamily niche.
Yep.
But I know you have currently, you're doing something new right now. So tell us about it.
Yeah, so started off with multifamily and still do occasional multifamily deals, but definitely have been primarily focused on mobile home communities as well as RV campgrounds. Majority of our portfolio is our RV campgrounds at this point in time. So in terms of traditional mobile home communities, I think those are a little bit more widely understood at this point. But what's unique about those versus traditional multifamily is the land and the homes are separated. So oftentimes you either don't own the homes, or if you own the homes, you have the opportunity to sell the homes off to residents of your community, which is great from an owner-operator perspective, because a lot of the biggest headaches we have in traditional apartments are getting those phone calls about, all of the issues with the deferred maintenance falling apart, roofs needing replaced, floors needing replaced, and constant deterioration of the physical structures themselves. So by selling off the homes, you have the opportunity to, people have a sense of ownership when they own their own home. They're going to treat it better. They're going to make it nice, and they're going to respect the community a little bit more, at least we find. And then two, they're purchasing the home as a long-term play. It's usually a 15-year plus average stay in a home. So it's a very sticky resident base, which for long-term investors, we like that. We like a sticky resident base and minimal CapEx, needs, right? So it makes for a really great investment. Then on the flip side, you have RV campgrounds, which are very similar, and they often get bucketed together. A lot of the brokerages or the investors kind of operate in both asset types because of the similarities, but they also are very different at the same time. RV campgrounds or RV parks or RV resorts, depending on the quality of the place, can represent a variety of different use cases. But generally, you find that these have a little bit more of a hospitality component to them, where people are not there to live there. They're often there to either stay there for utility functions, like say traveling nurses or contractors that were using the campground for a period of months, or they're there for vacation purposes, where they're in and out for a weekend, or they're there as more of a seasonal guest, which is someone that's going there for the purpose of staying for the entire season, or maybe for many years in a row, to be able to build memories with their families. And they're coming there on the weekends, leaving their camper there, and that sort of thing. So you have a variety of different reasons that people RV, but it's a really neat business, fun business, and it's got a lot of growth to it. I think the compound annual growth rate has been really significant, especially with the COVID sort of accelerated it. But we still have really good future projections on the amount of RV sales taking place and the amount of people that are getting into RVing. So I just think it's a good time to be in the industry.